Alright, we're here at gotomath.com working some calculus. And we are under the section, this time, differentiation. We're going to find the derivative by the definition. And so we have some function here, f of x is equal to a constant. F of x is equal to 15. Alright, so let's take a look at what we're going to do here. So we said that f of x is equal to 15, and we want to find what's called the derivative. Now the derivative gives us some interesting information. We're going to transform this function into another function, and that function is known as the derivative. If I were to draw, let's just draw a graph of this function. Well, this is just a straight line. I'll try to draw a straight line there that passes through the y-axis right here at 15. Okay. Now what I'm going to do here is just go ahead and state what the definition is, and eventually you'll catch on. So the definition of the derivative, we put this little mark here called f prime, and we're going to use this thing called the limit. This is x plus delta x, and then we're going to do minus f of x over delta x. So this is going to be the definition of the derivative given that the limit exists here. And what this is up here is nothing more than finding the slope of a line. Okay. So I'm going to, so first let's just write this out. F of x plus delta x equals, so you're going to take whatever's in parentheses right here, which is the x plus delta x, and you're going to plug it into the function. Well, there's no x over here to plug it into, so it's just equal to 15. Alright? And then of course this f of x is just this. And now let's just go ahead and plug everything in, rewriting. Maybe you've never seen this before. You're probably going, what are we doing? I think it's always best just to work out some examples before we get into the serious explanation of what's going on here. Okay? So we can actually simplify this down. This is the limit as delta x approaches 0 of 0 over delta x, which just happens to be 0, and the limit of 0 is just 0. Therefore f prime of x is equal to 0. So the derivative of this function is f prime of x is equal to 0. And so for any constant, the derivative is going to be equal to 0. Alright? So keep clicking on the button here. Whoops, let's get the answer. Now I've got the help button over here. You can click on that, and of course you can see what I just got through doing there is already worked out. Now as we continue to work here, we'll get more of an explanation on what's going on. Alright?